Welcome back to Republic Ridge. I have made a series of short little videos, and I apologize because the sound, as you get farther away from the camera on the tripod, you can't hear. So I'm going to order a wireless microphone, and it's my fault. So what we've got today is we're working and building the guest house foundation. So you can start, it'll show where we started out, and then where it's at right now. Now they're going to pour on another date, so that'll be another update. Okay, here's the clips. Welcome back to Republic Ridge. Today we've stripped the forms off of the main 30 by 60 foundation, and 24 foot out we're going to form up a 16 by 30 guest house. I had to have the blueprints, the building permit amended, and when I did that, they says, oh, you got an extra bathroom, so you need a bigger septic, so they had to update the septic permit. So now today we're just forming it up. Tomorrow the plumber will be here. Monday or Tuesday they're gonna dig out the footings, lay the plastic, and then they're gonna do the rebar, or do the and then and in the center put the steel rebar grid on chairs, and we'll be ready to pour Friday. So once this is all done, then it'll be about, now we're building on a concrete block. You notice that there's every 2 foot there's a piece of rebar sticking up. We're building out of the split face concrete block, and I'm going to use 2 colors. I'm going to use in just standard gray, but then the corners and around the windows and doors will be dark charcoal. And because it's not a stock item and it's a custom order, we won't have the block for 2 months. So I'll see if I can do some other things, on the videos. We've got a back fence here because then the septic guys will come in. The septic will be here in about 4 weeks. And before then, I have to have, back by the back pole, we have to put a fence in, and I'm going to put a curb at the bottom of the fence. That way the grass and everything will not grow through the fence. So, or if it does, we'll be able to easily weed whack it and keep it from doing that. Okay. I got Roger and Felipe doing the rough plumbing, and then tomorrow I got a crew coming to dig the footings and the beam across, and then Friday we will pour. So let's go over and look and see what Roger and Felipe are doing. Okay, Roger. For the YouTube channel, we can you tell everybody on YouTube basically what you got going on here? You're using 3-inch?
We're using 3-inch pipe for the soda line and 4-inch pipe
For the exit.
for the exit, yeah.
So this one, the first one is for the tub.
For the tub.
Second one, toilet.
This is a toilet.
And then the third one is for the sink. Or the sinks.
Yeah.
Is that for the kitchen sink
for
or
the
the...
kitchen sink or the lavatory?
Now, can that be teed off to where you can do the sink on one and the, or the sink will be on the toilet?
It can be teed off for the sink, for the kitchen sink, and for the lavatory you can tee it off this one and put it all the way over.
Does that need to be taller for the, which one are you going to put the water test in? And the center? Okay, does that need to be taller so...
No, it can be like that with the water, and so
They got that one a little bit taller. That's why. And when, is there a code on that? No? Okay, very good. So we'll knock this out. You guys are almost done. Yeah. Okay, these guys are digging the beam for the load bearing wall. This on the right side of the guest house will be a vaulted ceiling, and on the bedroom on the left side will be an 8-foot ceiling, and the exact same thing for the main house. The main house will have a 60-foot long vaulted ceiling, and all 3 bedrooms are on the right hand or left hand side. Excuse me. The bedrooms are on the left hand side, and they will be 8 feet tall for the ceilings. So again, now they're going to tie the rebar. They've got the plastic down. They're setting in those are going to be there's rebar coming out to be like this, because after they're done, we're going to pour a pad here for an outdoor kitchen or maybe a carport. That'd be good, because we got 24 by 30 make a real nice carport. So they're setting the rebar in. They got the plastic, and they're trying to move so they could do this tomorrow. They want to pour tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. Well, it's looking good. They got the rebar cages put in, and it's going to be a lot of concrete. For Texas, you know, in a residential, they use about 1/3 of that concrete on some of these tract homes. And this one is, it's going to be a very good. Well, the rebar crew, they dug it out 32 inches deep, about 20 inches wide, and it's all the way around. And then on the main center beam is it did 24 inches by 12 inches. Very good is the beam. And there's the pipes for the plumbing. They did good. So in a couple days we'll pour the concrete, and we will have a guest house foundation. Rebar, 1/2 inch every 4 inches outside the, you know, so every 2 foot. So every block she'll have a piece of vertical rebar. So this is basically a tornado or hurricane bunker, because it's going to be solid concrete block walls, or walls pumped with wallcrete. So this will be awesome. This is the guest house, and that's the main slab. Now we have 2 months to wait for the colored block, and this week the septic will be put in. It'll be put right about here where I'm standing, and it'll go, yeah, right about here. So, Republic Ridge. Update for today.